For a super low res, heavily pixelated game, the zombie sound effects are pretty good. Steadfast and decisive. Greg might not be the luckiest man alive, but when his mind is made up, there's no dissuading him from his course. He'll stop at nothing when it comes to finding his ex-wife and child. Why are you finding your ex-wife? What is this thing about finding your ex? You know, like War of the Worlds, the remake. You know, I understand being in a good relationship, I guess, with your ex when you have kids and you share custody, but you know, maybe this is the situation here. For the past couple of weeks, you've been barricaded up in your home, trying to get a hold of your ex-wife Chloe over the phone. No one on the other end has ever picked up though, and this has made you worried for both her and your son, Tom, over whom she has custody. Even though you and Chloe may not have parted on the best terms 2 years ago, you still care about them and want to be sure they're both safe in this post-apocalyptic nightmare. Storing as many supplies as you can realistically carry in your old car, you drive over the state border towards their home. Soon enough, your vehicle runs out of fuel and grinds to a halt. Just before you ditch it, though, you hear an interesting broadcast over the radio. Survivors in the secured city of Wellston, far to the east, claim to have a ship which they plan to use to find sanctuary offshore. If you can find Chloe and Tom, maybe you can take them there. Oh, you get the control. What is it? How do you? A quest marker has been added to your map. Okay. So this is where I'm at, and Chloe's apartment is over here. And this is the next sector. Okay. Rain causes fatigue to increase faster and hinders recovery while resting. The heavier the rain, the greater the effect. In the middle of the road sits a lone vehicle, a family sedan with more than enough room to hold you and everything you own. Its doors have been left open, as if the owners were forced to depart suddenly. You carefully examine the interior, back to front, and find no evidence of a struggle. No telltale signs of infection present in the upholstery. Simply abandoned just like that. The keys are still in the ignition. You turn the keys and the engine does start briefly before sputtering and dying. Confused, you pop the hood of the car and take a look. Everything looks fine as far as you can tell. Fuel gauge wasn't reading empty either, so that can't be it. Oh. We don't have that trait. Despite your best effort, you have no idea how to get this car back in working condition. You'll have to just proceed on foot after all. Wow, all these effects and stuff, they look pretty nice. Too bad about the super pixelated freaking graphics though. They got a nice mist effect. Rain doesn't look that bad. Oh shit. Click on the portrait of a character selected. You can also press 1 to 6. and then click on the ground to move. Use right click to cancel moving. Okay. What? Uh-oh. Wow, this is hard. I don't have any food, do I? Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, why is he not eating? Oh. Okay. Fatigue makes combat more difficult for your character. Move the mouse cursor over a character portrait to see the penalties greater from fatigue. Minus 5% hit chance, minus 1 melee damage, and minus 10 speed penalty. Ear-piercing beeps can be heard going off within a few seconds of each other. A car alarm is going off not too far from here. A figure can be seen inside with several infected beating and pounding on the vehicle. Might as well check it out. You get closer to the vehicle but still cannot make out if the figure is an infected or survivor. The alarm has covered up the sound of your footsteps and the rodders have not noticed your presence. If that's that many freaking zombies, you know, use it as a distraction. I ain't getting killed for nobody. But why in the middle of the road, though? You come across a small fortified farmer's market. Hey there, stranger. The man running the stand greets you. We're in pretty good shape here when it comes to food, but we need ammunition to keep this farm safe. If you can spare any, we'd be much obliged. 2 rifle bullet to get 1 food. Okay. made sign with the word food and the arrow pointing towards the small house can be seen. The road is completely empty. That seems kind of suspicious. Because why would you advertise yourself like that during a zombie apocalypse? I'll ignore the sign. That's just too suspicious for me. You arrive outside your ex's apartment, carefully entering the front lobby through the shattered glass front door. You keep an eye out for infected as you make your way to the third floor. To your dismay, you find fresh blood sprayed across the walls in macabre display, matching the cordite smell and mix of human and rotter corpses throughout the building. This place must have fallen recently, making you fear the worst for your ex-wife and kid. You sneak over to the door of Chloe's apartment and listen carefully. You're alarmed to hear a pottery smashing to the ground. Someone inside must be looting the place, or maybe it's some infected that got stuck inside. You're not sure, but it's a cause for concern. You ready your weapons just in case. As quietly as you possibly can, you slowly open the apartment door and creep inside. It's difficult to see, with the lights seemingly shot out. Peeking around the corner into the large living room, you see a lone figure tearing the place apart, tossing aside piles of clothing and junk, trying to find something of value. This figure, a short, sniveling man, has a shotgun slung over his shoulder and seems incredibly agitated. You watch him for a moment and notice him shaking and making strange noises every time he lays a finger on something. Yeah, seems too unstable to reason with. Shoot him and save yourself some trouble. Yeah, why not? Before the man can react, you fire your own weapon, striking your target cleanly in the torso. Whatever light was in the man's eyes has faded away thanks to you. In a situation like that, it's kill or be killed. You check out his shotgun, an older model, and immediately throw it away. What? The body and barrel show enough damages on it that you're certain it would explode if you tried to fire it. You search the bedroom and find a corpse laid out on your former bed. Its face disfigured by, oh no, there's no mistaking that short, dark blonde hair, those highlights. Poor Chloe. You're going to find whoever murdered your ex-wife and completely destroyed him. Why? She's your ex. The only good thing when it comes to your relationship to your ex is the kid. Why would you even... I don't understand. Enraged, you walk out of the room. There's no... Yeah, go find Tom. Don't worry about the ex. There's a reason why you guys are not together anymore. But by searching the apartment further, you find a note scribbled on a torn shred of paper, signed by Zach, your ex's bastard of a boyfriend. Yeah, you would say that though, because he took her away from you. Warren, as always, you're late. I'm taking off out of this crazy place and going to my cabin. You know the place. I'm stuck with a stupid kid right now, but I figure we can use him to sneak into places and steal shit. If he dies, he dies. Anyway, don't waste time. You know where to find me, Zach. I think we're just gonna abandon this kid. You have mixed feelings about the situation. While you're glad Tom wasn't left to die here with his mother, it's clear that Zach doesn't care about him the way you do. You know all about the cabin Zach is talking about, considering it used to be yours before it was taken in the divorce. Oh my god, he's a rich guy. You remember Tom complaining about how dirty it was when he was taken there by his mother last summer. The fact that Zach isn't taking care of the place pisses you off. Head to the old cabin. Yeah, that's why you need a prenup. Head to your old cabin. Your map is updated in Zone 3. I think I'm gonna skip it. Everything you do during your journey might influence how the game ends. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's not even anywhere close here. So it's in the next zone. Next zone. Okay, we're gonna skip the cabin though, I think. Ain't interested. Okay. Oh, he's inside the building, I guess, because you can't see him. There's an overturned truck in the road, apparently used to transport exhibits to a wax museum. The contents have long since spilled out, and many have melted in the sun. It's a gruesome, albeit fake sight. However, the wax figures apparently used in real props, and it may be worth checking for a weapon. You step over the mangled wax bodies and check inside the truck. After a bit of searching, you manage to get your hands on something reasonably lethal. Police baton. Okay. Should we avoid cities, I wonder? You arrive in Lissel. Cities are great to find supplies, but also highly dangerous places, so be careful. We'll try the police station first. Select for how long you will be searching a police station. The more time you spend searching, the more things you will find. 40 minutes. Successfully completed your scavenging run without getting noticed. Pistol bullets, shotgun shells, nice. Ooh, I'm hungry now. If money is ever worth something again someday, it might become useful. Oh, scared the shit out of me. With the character selected, look at the bottom of the screen to see your chances for the current attack at various distances. That's too many. It's crazy. Oh, I see their health up here. Okay, cool. Well, since they're all low health, maybe I should switch to, Can I switch weapons? Oh, that way. There's a wind-up time for... Are you fucking kidding me? That's crazy. There's a wind-up time actually when you switch weapons. When you use melee attack. That's just crazy. All you get is bandage? Wow. Oh, and I'm... Oh. Wow. You don't get a lot of carry space. This doesn't make any sense though. I mean, you have a backpack, so you should be able to carry more. But whatever. Oh my god. Oh. We didn't even get anything. food though. Whoa. Pack of cigarettes. You come across two men pointing pistols at each other. Where is it, you thief? It's mine now, so drop your gun before I add another hole to your body. People pointing guns at each other? I don't know, it's a good idea to intervene. But we're desperate right now. Food is almost out, so... He stole my backpack. He took all my food. He stole it from a man you shot in the back, and my kid hasn't eaten in 3 days, so I won't let a murderer get away with it. He's lying. He doesn't even have kids. We're gonna side with Eric, because if he does have kids, then all the food's gonna go. I mean, they're gonna consume more. So before you have the chance to say anything, William shoots Eric in the head. I might not have a kid, but he doesn't need the food anymore. Now get lost. What? You're not even gonna offer me any food, so I have to kill you then. Oh! He couldn't shoot close up. Oh god. A van approaches, but there's nowhere to hide. You stand where you are and wait to see what happens, expecting the worst. The van slowly stops with the squeaking brakes. The right window rolls down, and a young man asks if you need a ride. Sure. You get in the man's van and begins to ride. He says, I won't be able to take you far, but you look pretty roughed up and like you needed a short rest. We need to stay kind to people whenever we can. Yeah. You're not gonna survive this zombie apocalypse if you don't know the nature of human beings. The infected are our enemy, not each other. This is as far as I'm going to take you. Take care. Get out of the van. You get out of the van and it speeds off. So that's just like free rest. Oh no, I thought it takes care of your fatigue, but it didn't. See, your fatigue is max. Oh, it took us all the way up here. I see. I wanted to check out that city, I guess. After a long leg of your trip, you decide to take a break in a small clearing. Smoldering camp fires nearby cause you to think that perhaps you're not alone. As soon as that thought passes through your mind, a pair of figures appear. Curiously, they seem to be carrying film equipment. Hey you, one of them, the camera operator, waves to you. We need to ask you something important. The internet is going to see this, so think carefully. Shoot them, but I don't even have any bullets. With 2 quick shots, the camera duo dropped to the ground due to rapid onset lead poisoning. You take the camcorder as a trophy? What? But that's not gonna do me any good. Oh god, as soon as I hit stop, yeah. My god. Bitten. How do you open your inventory? Oh. That's our last bit of food. You see a blanket of thick smoke drifting across the road, appears to be coming from the woodland. You enter the clearing and find that a fire is still burning. Roasting over the fire are several skinned rabbits, but there are no signs of anyone nearby. Quickly grab the rabbits and run. You manage to make off with the rabbits and return to the road without incident. Yay! Rabbits. Okay, let's look at the grocery store for food. Wow. Nice. Very nice. This game is pretty good. It's I like it better than the. There's another game that's almost like this. Forget what it's called, but there's also Canada Zombie. Let's Escape to Canada. There's that one that not that great. Useful to warn people of dangerous locations like the road. No thanks. We'll just take it though for now. I don't like that you can't change your weapons while you're just standing still like right now and get your weapon ready, you know, because I know I need to reload my guns now that I have more bullets, but I can't even do that. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like it's already in. Okay, nice. A lot of food. Good. I'm not risking it. 41% chance of zombies. No thanks. Okay. Now, how do you save this game? It didn't even ask me if I went, okay, it looks like it saves per event. Okay, after every event. Okay, well, I'm going to stop here. I like the game. I like this. And it's actually kind of scary. Sound effects are pretty good. I'm never a fan of the super pixelated fucking look, but yeah, pretty entertaining. We're going to keep going. Looks like there are 3 sectors to get to the end of the game. So about an hour per sector, so about like a 3-hour per run, per successful run, if you don't die in the middle. About 3 hours of gameplay per playthrough. Okay, maybe shorter. If once you've encountered the scenario before, I guess it's easy to just, you know, not read through it and just select the option that you like. But yeah, and then every time you play it, it's different. It's nice. And we're playing normal actually, so far it seems pretty fair, difficulty wise. So first impression, I would give this game like 4 out of 5. I just recently got the DLCs for the game. No, 1 DLC. 3 new characters, I think. When you play the character, you play the husband and the pregnant wife and a friend. I didn't see it though in the beginning. Maybe it's locked, or you have to unlock them after You have to play it once before that gets unlocked. So yeah, it's funny because I got the DLC and I was like, okay, I haven't even played this game yet, but it was a super cheap DLC, so I thought it was time to check out the game. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.